Alright, welcome back. You listen to your boy DJ No BS. So I got two of my boys, two regulars on the show. Can you guys please introduce yourself?
We got the Mohawk Murder with a new haircut, so it's I guess no longer Mohawk.
And the Louisianimal, Thomas Marone. We're both on the tennis team.
Yeah, these guys are two regulars on the show. So these guys did some work. What was it, about a week ago now?
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend you guys did some work. These guys went down to Gainesville, Florida for the SEC Fall Invitational, Fall Classic, right? Fall Invitational. And you guys were were one of the best doubles team. Want to tell me about that?
Yeah, really good tournament for us. First tournament to compete for University of South Carolina. We're both freshmen, obviously. And, going in there, we knew we were good. We didn't have a lot of expectations on ourselves, just kept everything free and open, and we went in there. We didn't really look at the draw. Ended up playing the 2 seeds first round, and we didn't know at the time, and we were down 7-4. We were down pretty big, and, just from that point on, we kind of looked at each other and just said that we believe in each other, and we made our comeback. We won 8-7.
Wow.
And throughout the tournament, we played at night. It was a lot of rain delays. So our second round, we played at night. Played a really good team from Mississippi State, and it was kind of really cool. It was under the lights. We were the last match on. Our whole team was there. A lot of the team stuck around just because it was really high quality.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up winning 8-7, which was really big. And
so 2 consecutive long matches.
Two consecutive 8-7 wins, and
wow.
Harrison came out really clutch, especially against Mississippi State late, and literally just got through it. And from there, our confidence just went through the roof, and from there, we knew we were a good team, and we felt like we had proven ourselves, but we were still hungry to just make a name for ourselves and go even further in the tournament. So next round, we played a team from Vanderbilt. And just really ran through them pretty easily. We won 8-1.
Wow.
And I think that kind of cemented what we had been building. And then in the semifinals, we had a really tough match.
Mm-hmm.
We played one of the best teams from Ole Miss. And
Ole Miss is a very good team.
Ole Miss is very good, and these two guys were really tricky to play. They're both foreigners, really good from the ground.
Mm.
And, Harrison and I took them down 8-7 again. So we had 3 8-7 wins. So when we needed it, H was coming in clutch, I have to say.
Wow, that's crazy. What do you have to say about the final match?
The finals, Thomas and I both came out a little not slow.
Well, it's understandable. I mean, you probably had the longest. You probably played the most games out of anyone at the tournament.
Yeah, but that's not really an excuse. Florida came out hot.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got down 3-0, and we didn't want a point. That's always not a way to start. But we Florida just made sure that at all times they were ahead in the match.
Uh-huh.
As a young team, we needed to learn from our mistakes and not get down early in matches how we did. Florida did a very good job of when they were ahead, knowing they were ahead, and keeping basically their foot on our throats and not letting us climb our way back into the match.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe if we played 2 out of 3 sets, we probably would have maybe started a little bit more of a comeback. But Florida was just maybe a little bit too good.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing those guys were upperclassmen, right?
Yeah, I think they were, 2 seniors. One guy was like 500 ATP, which is professional.
Wow.
So I mean, he's obviously really good. The other guy was, plays 1 for them, so he's also very talented. And going in there, we were playing in front of their home crowd. Obviously, they drew a fairly large crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And, went in there, had a little bit of a slow start, and from the very beginning, they just made sure that they, like Harrison said, just stayed on us and really never gave us a chance to get back into the match, which is kind of shows, the experience they have as upperclassmen and something that we can definitely learn from.
Well, I think coming away with this, I think from an outsider, someone not on the team, you're a double team outside of you guys. I think the biggest thing to take away from that is, biggest storyline: 2 freshmen that never played in a collegiate tournament. Very first tournament goes to the finals. That's pretty special. if you ask me. That's pretty incredible. I mean, you don't really see that a lot. You don't really see too many freshmen doing too well at that level. I mean, you saw Andrew Schaefer last year. He was ranked top 100, top 90 at one point in the country, but he was playing 5s and 6s. You guys aren't playing 5s, so you guys are playing the number ones on every single team, and you got to the finals. I think that's pretty amazing. Now, going off that, what are you looking for in the next few tournaments? You have a tournament coming up next week, and you have a couple more in the fall. Your season, of course, starts in the spring, but over the next few weeks, you're gonna have more tournaments. After this? What are you gonna look to build off of that?
Well, I think going in, Harrison and I, we know we're good.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about it. And for us, it was mostly just showing everyone that, look, like we're going to be forced to be reckoned with. But, look, man, we practiced all semester last year as red shirts, and we were confident that, look, man, we're gonna do big things. And honestly, we both believe that.
Mm-hmm.
We both believe in each other, and it's just like a mindset that we have that whoever's going to be in front of us is going down. Like, simple as that. And that's really what made us succeed. Like we were definitely put to the test in all of our matches. We won 3-8-7s against great opponents, and I mean we definitely have the skills to be great. But what made us, what gave us an edge over those guys was that you're going down no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're not losing. And I think to answer your question as far as like what we're going to look for in the next few tournaments, H and I have talked about a little bit is, man, like we won one tournament. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
The true players, they back it up day in, day out.
Mm-hmm.
So for us, it's like, man, we haven't done anything. And in all honesty, we haven't. For the goals that we share, finals of SEC Invite is bottom tier for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're looking to be All-Americans,
mm-hmm.
competing for a national championship in doubles this year. I mean, why not?
Why not? That's one thing I love about you guys. You guys had the mindset. You guys had the mindset to be killers immediately. And like you said, why not? Now, you guys were the number 2 recruiting class in the country. Your whole class. You guys, Gabe, Wood, Ben. You guys are very, very talented. Now, what is that with that amount of talent right now? I'm guessing that this right now practice must be crazy. With you guys coming in there and you guys totally shaking it up, because I know we all know you're good, but I don't think your coach expected that, and I don't think anyone else on your team expected that for you guys to go that far. When you're a freshman, you have a lot of doubters. That comes with being a freshman. You're unproven. Whatever you did in high school doesn't mean anything at this point. But you guys just changed the game. You guys are about to really change the game. Tell me what practice has been like, and what it's been like with the coaches, your conversations. What has it been like since last week?
I mean, conversations with all the players and the coaches still the same.
Mm-hmm.
We're the number 2 recruiting class, but everyone out there in college tennis is there for a reason. I mean, we've all worked really hard. Everyone's the same level, just compete. Some people can compete a little better.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're not trying to have like a lot of confidence. Like we just want to we're just trying to fly under the radar a little bit. Maybe get a couple good wins the next couple weekends. But the coaches really haven't shown. I mean, they shouldn't. I don't want to see them too excited when we just get to the finals of an SEC tournament.
Mm-hmm.
That means that if they get too excited, then they don't have a lot of expectations. And so I like the way Josh Coffey and Ryan Young handled themselves as we were doing well in the tournament and just said, just look for the next match, look for the next match. Because that means they expected us to win the next match.
Yeah. So you have a tournament coming up next weekend.
Yeah, we have a tournament next weekend, and our mindset going in is just resetting completely.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we have to get better, plain and simple. Our goals are extremely high. I think this past tournament and University of Florida was a good step.
Yeah.
But it's just one step, and for us, we need to definitely improve certain stuff on the doubles court.
Mm-hmm.
And so for us, our main goal right now is to stay hungry, stay humble, and really just keep pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we definitely believe we can. And common theme between Harrison and I right now in doubles is just our time. It's just like we waited all last semester and we're ready to go, man. Like we're itching to compete week in, week out, and we're looking forward to obviously the spring. But right now, you know, with the wins we had at the SEC Fall Classic, we're already going to be ranked in doubles.
Wow.
Which is big. And for us, we're just going to improve on that ranking and get as high as we can. And then the spring just really explode and try to do some really big things in the spring. But right now, we're just building. Everything's building, trying to improve as much as we can, as fast as we can, so that in the spring we can really make a jump.
Now, that's when the season starts, the spring. But this is all the little things that will lead up to it. This is where you start making your name, start making your reputation. All right, and I told you it was the last Wednesday before you left. I said, listen, Thomas, you guys are about to do something very special. All right, so guys, make sure, to everyone listening, all right, these two guys are going to be two of the best players that South Carolina might ever see. All right, these guys are about to do some big things. All right. They're talented, they're humble, they're hungry, confident, not cocky, self-assured, but not arrogant. All right? These guys are about to be the next big thing on campus. All right? So make sure you keep your eyes out for them. They'll be back up here telling us about all their achievements because I'm going to be honest, they're going to have a lot to talk about this season. All right? So I want to thank you guys for coming up here. I want to congratulate you guys for what you guys did at the SEC Invitational. It's just the beginning, and keep looking forward. All right, guys?
Sounds good, DJ.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, guys. All right, so I'm going to play some more music for you guys. I'm going to play Bobby Shmurda with Hot Boy.